time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Testing, trading, have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to plank. Hey!
Hey everyone, welcome to Power Hour Live. Today's Thursday, April 9th. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. Big move higher. S&P's only up 38 points, but had gapped down. It's up about 0.5%. NASDAQ about the same. Russell about the same. And the Dow all about the same on a percentage basis. Gold is up about 0.5%. Silver's up almost 1%. Notes and bonds and yields all pretty flat. Oil's up about 4.5% still. Natural gas down almost 2%. Soybeans finished green. Euro and the pound finished, excuse me, wheat and corn finished a little red. Euro and the pound are both up about 0.33%, and Bitcoin's up 1%, hanging out above 72,000. VIX down 6%, back below 20. It's been a while, feels like. Could be wrong. But VIX is at 19.77. As far as my trades today, had some double stops on my BIX. There's 1, 2, 3 double stops. I still have a couple open for a potential pin if we don't get too wild here at the end of the day, so we'll see where those shake out. After closing some longs, let's see, my BICs are going to be about down, looks like about 1,700 as we speak. Good day of day trading. I had another winner in Intel. I had a loser in Tesla. That one got away from me a little bit. When I put my order in, I put it in as a market order, and price moved right as I did that pretty quickly. So I didn't like my fill, and then my closing fill, it really shot above my level. So anyway, I took a $2,000 loss on that one. Made $1,500 back, almost $1,600 back on Meta to the upside, and then did some scalping on IWM for about $3,500. I am still scalping some SPX calls, so those haven't synced over yet. So we'll see where that ends. But good day of day trading. Over 4K at this point. And then my 1 DTE, I went ahead and closed that. It was up 30%, and then the rocket ship took off, put it into the red. I didn't really want to play for a pullback because I thought and still think we may go higher. So I went ahead and closed that one. And then a couple of DCs trying to transform. I did an 811. I closed that out for about a scratch, 5-cent loss, I think. And then I'm still holding a 7.8 DTE, which is right around break even. Oops. Right around break even currently. Hoping to scratch out a little profit before the end of the day. I don't think it'll get to the point of being transformed, but hopefully we can scratch out a little better than zero. Let's see what else. I think that is it for me. Yeah, that's it for me. We had core PCE and final GDP pre-market. Didn't really do much to the market. I mentioned yesterday that inflation headlines is obviously not what's driving the market right now. So not too much of a reaction. Today's up move reaction came from a potential ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon, and then Lebanon came out and said no ceasefire, got a little bit of a dip, but didn't give much back. So I mentioned a couple times in the chat, I think the market's just kind of over this thing. I think all these little bad news clips, little bad news reports that come out may cause little dips like this, but I think they're just going to get bought up. It just feels like this market wants to go up, fall. It's been elevated for so long. I think the air is just going to be coming out of this balloon here for the near future with some little dips in between. SPX sitting right on its upper expected move right now. Like I've been saying, Kelvin, you just got to pick your spots. If you look at, like this 7-8 that I'm in right now, I actually got into it without looking at flux, and then so I got in about right here, and immediately after I got in, the ratio kind of spiked up. So had I got in like 10 minutes later, it'd probably be in a position to transform right now. So, yeah, there's still going to be opportunity. You just got to be able to pick your spots. I wasn't even paying attention to that when I put it on. I had it modeled. When prices started moving up and we had that big push, and then it stopped and I started to see the price kind of stabilize and then increase, I kind of chased a little bit. So that's more of what I was looking at. So yeah, that's just one of those things. My entry 10 minutes later could have been really good. Tomorrow we do have CPI in the morning. So we'll see if CPI has enough headline power to move the market. Krish says CPI is coming in hot. I don't know what you guys think about that, but that's what Krish says. Right, Krish? Kind of reading it. How hot are we talking about, Chris? Are we just talking about a little warm and cozy? Are we talking about light it on fire? How hot are we talking about? Okay, hot, burn your fingers. Okay. Whew. SPX still grinding higher. Elliot, did you get your selfie with Mr. Tate? The people want to know. Can't believe he wasn't flying private. What a loser. That's good. I had a buddy who was at the the celebrity golf tournament every year at Lake Tahoe, the American Century Golf Tournament. Well, I had a buddy who was there, and and he's with his wife, and they're walking around, and there's celebrities everywhere, and he goes up to Justin Timberlake and he goes, "Hey Justin, hey man, can I get a picture?" And Timberlake's like, "No man, I'm just trying to chill and hang out." And my buddy goes, "Oh no, I meant, could you take a picture of me and my wife?" Timberlake got pissed and went and told the people who run the event. NASDAQ creeping. Let's see. When's the last time the VIX was under 20? Let me bring up a little longer term chart here. There's a little dip here on March 23rd, but then we really got to go back to about February 27th. That's a pretty long time for VIX to be over 20 historically. Biggest movers on my individual list. S&DK pushing all-time highs again. It's up 8.5%. At the highs of day right now, hit 847.81. That stock has been absolutely crazy. Just before the first of the year, it was under $200. Now it's 847. Nebius up $8. Sold some puts in my wheel portfolio yesterday, so that's doing well. Amazon's up 5. Intel's up 4. Caught part of that today. Biggest red, FSLY is down 12.5%. Snowflake is down 12. PLTR is down 9. Circle's down 9.5. Oh, wow. Bitcoin is pretty strong. Circle's down 9.5. Sounds like a news candle on that one. Coin's down as well. Hood's down as well. So the crypto stock's not following the crypto today. MSTR is basically flat. They are not following their mama today. Let's see, where am I at on this SPX trade? I got these 0 DTE SPX calls that are not really that fun to trade this time of day. Wanted to see a quick pop up to highs of day. Just kind of grinding up there. Maybe. Were you talking about the like a broken wing butterfly, E. Allison? I shared kind of what I was doing a couple weeks ago. I haven't been doing many, just more because I haven't really. I've been too busy focused on other stuff. But yeah, I'll talk more about that. I mean, I in the transformer course, if you look at like the transformer cheat sheet, you can kind of see what I'm doing. There's an example in there, but I did want to put a little bit more mechanical criteria around it to help a little bit. But yeah, check out the. Oh, there we go. Sold another SPX call. But yeah, check out the course. I talk a little bit about it, and the
Order partially
transformer
filled.
cheat sheet. Check that out.
Order filled.
Okay, now my calls are popping. Got 2 left. How's our 7-8 handling this? Looks like it's liking it. Looking like it's liking it. Not enough to transform, but enough to let us out with some profit, I think. Elliot, what are you doing in Miami? What are you doing gracing us with your presence on this side of the pond? NASDAQ pushed above previous day high, a little bit of a pause. Same with Russell. S&P almost up to highs of day. Oh, nice. JLN's in Florida too? That's cool. Is that your didn't you have a buddy there who used to be a member? Yeah, didn't you have the profile Trading Naked? Is that who you're seeing? Oh, okay. Where'd Trading Naked go? I just liked his profile name. Yeah, that dude was slinging around some leverage per his profile name, Trading Naked. That this doesn't tend to end too well. Typically. Posted the win but forgot to post the loss. It's weird how that works. I haven't heard much about Captain Condor. I mean, I know he went bust, but I don't know. All right, SPX, I want a new high of day. That's what I want. With some force. I mean, my Bics aren't going to like it, but... Elliot, how are your Bics today? Little red? Yeah, same. No, has not been a good week for the old Bics. NASDAQ creeping up towards highs. A little bit stronger than the S&P. I've got two DC time machines expiring today that are going to hit minimum profit, of course. Needed a big down move for those to have a chance, but that would be number 101 and number 105. And I've got two more that expire tomorrow that'll probably hit minimum profit as well, unless we have a big tank. Got to get some more on, though. It's tough. It's tough getting them transformed these days. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? No earnings. Next week. Nothing on Monday. PPI pre-market Tuesday. And really nothing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as far as scheduled econ reports. But the bank earnings do start next week. I'm going to go ahead and put in an order on my number 110, the 7.8 DTE. Let's see, I got in at 1075. I'm going to put in an order at 1120. Most likely it's not going to hit that, but just putting that in there, then I can replace it after the market closes. I'll do that after the bell because I plan on trading a little Mahomes. SPX at 25. Going to be cheap at this point. $25 butterfly looks like at about $1.15. Two max winners in a row for Mr. Mahomes. I don't see anything wrong with going for the three-peat. Oh yeah, that's too bad. Mahomes hates profit targets. It's all or nothing for him. I was doing that scalping for a while, but I just kind of decided against that. It's like, okay, here you make 50 cents here or there, but if you get caught and you can't get out, then you can end up losing a lot more. I just didn't like the risk reward of it. I mean, contact, you could say every single form of trading is a form of gamble. Gambling with an edge. Depends on how you trade it. Here is my, this is a lot of occurrences in 2025. I don't know how many occurrences. I'd have to go back and check, but so January plus 1900, February plus 4810, March minus 2400, April minus 43, May minus 787, June plus 2300, July plus 5700, August plus 8,500, September plus 3,700, October, my worst month on the Mahomes, minus 9,920, then plus 2,000, plus 7,400. So for the year, over 19K. My normal size is 10 contracts. Sometimes I would do 5. Every once in a while I did 20, but those were usually the losers. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 12 months were losers. 8 out of 12 months were winners. So I call that a pretty good probability trade. Bitcoin's starting to bounce back up a little bit. Got about 5 minutes till MOC. Are you looking at an iron fly or a butterfly matrix? It's definitely not $4 for a butterfly. Yeah, no, butterfly's trading for about $1.30 right now. You're probably looking at an iron fly. A long iron fly. That would be the inverse. So if the butterfly is trading for $1, the long iron fly would be trading for $4. So that, together they equal $5. If that makes sense. See, here's the 25 fly. Call butterfly. Trading for $1.15 ish, $1.30. MOC in 3 minutes. I've got 2 SPX calls here. 68.30 strike. They're about to go in the money. I'm going to hold them through MOC. I think we got a new high of day in us. I think. That 7.8 still looks like it's up small. A little over a minute.
1 minute to go now to begin the market and close imbalance.
Bitcoin still bouncing. NASDAQ just below highs a day.
Ten seconds. Market and close imbalance. S&P 500 buy side 600 million, Nasdaq 100 buy side 863 million, Dow 30 buy side 49 million, maximum buy side 308.
S&P a little bounce. $68.30 fly is... Oh, Matrix. I see what's up. They're 10 wide. It's doing 10 wide on the put side. Yeah, or on the upside. There's no 5 wide strike. That's where the confusion was. When I was looking at the 20, if we get back down to 25, we could do the 25 because there's 5 wide strikes, but you can't do the 30. That's where the confusion was. Didn't notice that. Coming back down to 27. NASDAQ still pushing. Need S&P to rip. My 6830s just went in the money. I'm running out of time. I need a high of day. Man, these zero DTEs are crazy this late in the day. Thing just dropped $2.50. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just get out. Take my green and get out. But we're coming back down towards 25. Back to 27. I'll go ahead and put it in an order on the 25s at $2 in case we get a quick little dip and rip. Looks like it's trading for about $1.65. No, back up to 30. Ooh, my double calendar, though, looks like it may get filled at that 1120 price I have in. Just got filled on Mahomes. On the 25 fly. On that little dip. Not sure I know what Gamma Snap is, contact. Moel, you're the Gamma Master. What's Gamma Snap? Uh-oh. Moel's about to go down a rabbit hole. All right, need to move away from 25. Three in a row, Mahomes. Let's make it happen. Down to 23. Back to 25. Three minutes to go, sitting at 25. Get to run out of here right after the bell, head to a middle school track meet. Ah, the joys. The joys of a middle school track meet. He did get his personal best in the mile the other day. 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Faster than I've ever run it. He's 13. He does high jump too. This is his first year. He did he cleared 4:10. That's his best jump so far. All right, 2 minutes, still sitting on 25. Yes, a gamma explosion, that would definitely help a Mahomes. That just means the price moves. Gamma explosion just means price moves. I could take a gamma explosion right about now. A gamma explosion above 30 or below 20. Well, where's my charm? Feels like it's sitting on 25. There's 26, just doesn't want to move. Not looking like it wants to move. $30 seconds. Need a move. Keep your streak alive, SPX. Got to keep your streak alive. No whammies. No pins. $10 seconds. And loser.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Or 68.24.65. Ugly close for Mr. Mahomes. 68.24.65. All right, all. That is a wrap for the day. We'll be back tomorrow for the last trading day of the week. I'll be trading live in the live stream for day trading at the bell. We'll be back for Power Hour. Have a great night. Talk to you soon. Cheers.